I want now to, or given that BA, okay, this is BA. BA is corresponding, or the congruent, sorry, with AD, and CA is corresponding with AE or EA. Okay, for these two triangles here, as you see, we have these two triangles that this side is congruent with this side, which is CA and EA, and also BA and DA are congruent too. The first step here, as we said before, show that if they have the same box, that they have or they have a science quiz on Thursday. What do you have to do? As we said, the first step, we have to prove that they are, both of the girls are in grade 8. Then after that, since they are in grade 8, so they have a science quiz on Thursday. Here we have the same. The first step, let's prove that these two triangles are congruent. Let's see here. Now, line segment BA is congruent with a line segment DA. And CA is congruent with the line segment EA. So I prove now what I'm talking, I'm using sides or angles?
Sides.
Sides. So I use sides. If I have at least two sides, so I can use SSS or SAS. Can I find? So here I have these sides. I need now either side or angle. Can you show me the side or third side that is a congruent with the another side in the other triangle?
There's no congruent side.
Can you
There's
have
congruent angle.
Thank you. There's no congruent sides.
There's no congruent sides.
Here,
Angle A, because
here
of vertical
I have,
angle here.
there's no information
Angle.
show me that this side is congruent with this side. There's no given information. So I cannot use SSS. I can use SAS. So since I have two sides, I will search about an angle that is included, which is this angle, the red one.
Okay.
Can I say now the
Vertical.
angle CAB is congruent with an angle EAD?
Yes.
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 Why?
Because of vertical angle.
Because of vertical
So they
angle.
are
Vertical angles.
angles. Thank you. Now, I prove now we have two sides and an included angle. So by SAS, I can say that the triangle CAB is congruent with the triangle EAD, sorry. Is it right? Can I say that they are congruent? Can I say
Yes.
that these two triangles are congruent?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, miss. Yes, teacher.
Using SAS. Now, after that, since I proved now they are in grade 8, can I say now that angle C is congruent with an angle E?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
thank
teacher.
you. Since, why? Because since now, the two triangles are congruent, so any pair of angles in the triangle, or say any pair of corresponding angles are congruent. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Yes, Judy.
Yes, teacher.
Where's Judy?
Yes, teacher.
Is it clear? Judy,
Yes.
is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Look at this one here. Here now we have there's a Greek philosopher is said to have developed a method to measure the distance to a ship at a sea. To a ship at the sea. He made a compass by nailing two sticks together, standing on the top of the tower. He put this here. He put the compass here at the top of the tower. Standing on the top of the tower, he would hold one stick vertical and tilt the other until he could see the ship S along the line of the tilted stick. Here he put this compass here. He put it vertically on a ship S. When this compass setting, he would find a line marked L here on the shore along the line of the tilted stick. How far would the ship be from the base of the tower? He said that he make like develop, he find a method that this method used that if I am on a tower at the center of the sea, I am on a tower. He put a compass on the tower here, as you see. He make like a line, a vertical line from this compass to the ship S. Okay, now he said that if you know where the ship S will be at the same distance, you can find any destination L where it will be. Now, the question here is, I want you to prove that RS, this angle, this side here, I will change the color. This side here is congruent with this side. Now, go back to the question here. He made a compass by nailing two sticks together, standing on the top of a tower, one stick vertically, until he see the S in the compass. He would find the landmark L from the base of the tower. What does it mean here? He is at the tower or at the base of the tower. He holds two sticks together, and one to the right and one to the left. Okay, and he is here. I want you now to show me that this side is congruent with this side. These are the given information. Now, if I want now to draw them, like this, S, It was L, T, R here. Now, since now this tower is in the base of the land, so it is right angle. They are right angle. So I can say now that angle TRS, TRS, and TRL are congruent. It's given from the problem, as you see here.
Teacher, here in angle R, because it's an reflexive, so the other side
The same
will be
side.
right angle also?
Where's here?
Yes,
No,
here, the right angle.
that STL, you can say it's a right angle. This
No,
one.
teacher, I mean here, in the given, they say that angle R, TRL, is a right angle.
Okay.
So TRS will be a right angle also, because
yes.
angle R is reflexive.
Yes, since they are the same sides and they are in the middle, so TRL and TRS, both of them are right angle and they are congruent. And also,
Okay.
he told me that RTS, this side, this angle, and this angle also, they are congruent. The angle S or RTS, RT, sorry. RTS, this one, RTS, I mean this angle, is congruent to RTL. They are given to. So here, from here now, look at these two triangles. These two triangles now, okay, that they have two angles are congruent. Okay, here, these two angles are congruent. So shall I use as the angles with sides, or the postulate with sides, or the postulate with angles?
No, postulate with angles.
With angles, because I
Postulate
have
with
two
angle.
angles. So I will use ASA or AAS, one of them, because I have two angles. Now look at the side. Give me a side that is congruent with a corresponding side
RT.
triangle.
TR.
TR. Why?
Because of the
Reflexive property.
Because of the reflexive property. Thank you. So this side, which is TR, I will say now, wait a minute. So TR is corresponding with TR because of the reflexive property. Now, I have two angles and a side that's included between them. Can I conclude now that this triangle is congruent with this triangle?
Yes.
Yes, by the postulate ASA.
So STR is congruent with LTR.
LTR.
Sorry, LRT. 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 Now, since the two triangles are congruent, can I conclude now that this side is congruent with this side?
Yes.
Girls, are one of you open the camera?
No.
Okay.
like لا I'm
I
clear.
want to accept this one here. Yes. Okay, now يلا.
Yes,
hello.
teacher.
Hello.
Yes, miss.
Are you Saud?
No, wait, hold on. Let me change my name.
Okay, that's why I did accept you before this or the last week, because your brother name, brother or father, I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
So I think that you are a boy from the voice section. I didn't accept you.
Okay, sorry, miss.
Okay, and thank you. So I'm so sorry. Next time I will accept you. Okay. So now I now prove that these two angles and this side are congruent. So I can use the postulate ASA. And because I use, since ASA can work, so the triangle STR are congruent with the triangle LRT. So by default, I can say that SR is congruent with R or LR. Is it right?
Yes, teacher, it is TRS
Yes, teacher.
and TRL, yes?
STR and LTR. Okay. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Yes, teacher, it's clear.
Yes, miss, it's clear.
Yes, teacher, it is clear.
So here now, I want, so because since they are congruent, the question is, how far would the ship be from the base of the tower? Are they have the same distance from SR and RL?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, since they are congruent, so they have the same distance.
Distance.
So here he bring a compass. He put it at the tower of the or the top of the tower. He put this stick here and another stick here. He said that I want, if they have this ship here, so at the same distance I can find an landmark here. Okay, then after that, what is the distance from this landmark to the base and from the ship, from this ship to the base? He said they have, or we must have the same distance from us. We must have the same distance from S to R and from R to L. Show me that they have the same distance. You tell me that these two angles are right angle, or it's given. And this one, since they make them two sticks at the same time, so they have, or they are, these two angles, sorry, are congruent. And also, since this side now are a reflexive side, sorry, yes, so I have now side angle. Since now I have, this postulate can work, so I can prove now this triangle is congruent with this triangle. And since they are congruent, so any pair, of any corresponding sides or angles are congruent. So what does it mean? That mean I can conclude now that this side are congruent with this side. And from the definition of the congruent, we will conclude now that the distance from the center R to S is equal the distance from R to L. Let's now do this question here.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
So if we want to find if sides are congruent, we need to find first the triangles are congruent.
If you want to repeat, sorry, if you want to find the
If
sides,
we want, yes, we need to find the triangles are congruent first.
yeah, I mean that you mean that if you prove that you have two sides as an example that they are congruent.
Yes.
Okay. What's your question?
I mean, if we want to prove like the sides are congruent, we need to prove the triangles are congruent first.
No, not to prove. You know, if they are congruent, so they are. If the sides or the angles are congruent, so the triangle are congruent. The two triangles are congruent. Since now the two triangles are congruent, so any pair of any angles or sides will be congruent.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right. So here now, look at these triangles. AB is so congruent with AC. Here you have an AB is congruent with an AC. M is the midpoint of BC. Okay?
Okay.
Here now. This is a point M. I'm not asking you here to show me that they are congruent. I'm asking you to show me that if an angle AMB is congruent with an angle AMC. I want me to show that these two angles are congruent. Here, if every time, if I'm asking you, or if I give you two informations, and I ask you, show me that the triangles are congruent, you will write all the elements, then you will stop, then you say, okay, so triangle A is, triangle 1 is congruent to triangle 2. Here, no. Here I give you two elements in the triangle, and I want you now to show me that the third element is congruent. Okay?
Miss Teacher, because we know that the midpoint and AB is congruent to the line segment of AC. So just we must complete the third element.
Yes. So
Yes.
here in the previous or in the lesson 2 and or 1 or 2 and 3, I give you informations about an element, and you show me that the triangles are congruent. Here no. Here I give you information about the elements, and I ask you about another information about the other triangle, angles or another side if they are congruent. So here, look, now go back to my triangle. AB is congruent with AC. It's given. AB is congruent with an AC. It's given. Is it right? Now,
Yes.
since
Yes.
if you have a line and there's a point in the middle of the line, if the measurement of the length of this line is 16, and this point is at the middle of the line, what does it mean?
It's going to be 8.
Yes, thank you. So what does it mean? That means the length of this side is equal to the length of this side. Is it right?
Yes.
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 So here also the same. Since the midpoint, he told me that the M is a midpoint of this line. So can I say that CM is congruent to BM?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So CM now, CM is congruent with BM because the mid point M divide, you can say, the line BC. Now, then I will ask myself another question. Now, I prove that
Yes,
we have.
I have a question.
Wait, please.
Yes.
After I continue. Wait, Huda, wait. Here I have two sides.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Here I have two sides, as you see. So I can use SSS and SAS. Now, can I use, or give me an angle that they are congruent?
There is no angle. It's only
There's
side.
no angle. Thank you.
Yes, there is no
So
angle.
I will use now SSS. So what does it mean? I want to search about a side that is congruent.
It's going to be AM.
AM, thank you.
AM.
AM is congruent with an AM. This one here.
Because the reflexive
Or they are
property. Reflexive property.
Reflexive property.
Property.
Reflexive property.
Thank you.
Property.
Then after that, since that SSS work, so I will conclude that the triangle ABM is congruent with the triangle ACM. Is it right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, in the previous question, you have to stop here. In the previous lessons, sorry. You stop here, you will say blah, 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 because of SSS work, so the two triangles are congruent. In this lesson here, no. If you wrote this data, is it clear? But you didn't finish. You have to continue. You will get half of the mark. Why? Because the question is, show me that the angle AMB is congruent with an angle AMC. So you will tell me that since that the now you will tell me now that since now the two triangles are congruent, so an angle AMB is congruent with the triangle AMC. Because what? Because it is they are a corresponding pair of congruent triangles. Is it clear now?
Teacher, a corresponding what?
A pair.
Pair of.
Okay. Congruent triangles.
Okay.
Yes, Huda, what's your question?
Sorry, first thing, sorry, teacher, for cutting your talk, but because you said if you have a question, tell me before I go to the second point. My question is in this one, yeah, this one.
Okay.
The last thing you do it down.
Here in a
I didn't understand it.
Here?
Yeah, 8 and 16.
Oh, okay. Here now, what did you mean? What did you know about the midpoint? Okay, what did you know about the midpoint? Yes, Huda. If you have this line and there's a line and here there's a line and you have a point in the middle. Did you know what is the name of this point? It is a midpoint. Its name is a midpoint. Okay? Now, this point, because its name is midpoint, it's come in the middle of the line. When it's come in the middle of the line, it cuts the line into two equal parts. That means if this line is 16, and you cut it by 2 halves, here you have 8, and here you have 8. Is it right?